up against the run.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dragons take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. So really a nice drive there for the first points of the game.
And how about the fact that it was a run by the wide receiver that got him into the end zone, Brandon? You know, these guys, we know they're not afraid to open up the playbook, and they showed it to us right there on the first drive.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Jackson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Nick Benito. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. These two teams getting a couple of late season tilts this year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in week 12. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Following the penalty, Chubb, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On play action, they'll throw. And he will slide down with a good gain. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Dragons are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Now you look at this defense, and this unit very tough to throw against, currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll get it down. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. They'll run it again with Henry. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Jackson now. Dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Myles Garrett in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. So this defense, they gave up some yards on this drive. The bottom line, they came up with a sack when it mattered.
And we know that every down counts, but let's be honest about it. People focus on 3rd down as a real key down in any drive, any situation. And they took full advantage of 3rd down there and made a play.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And, of course, this a critical game in regards to not just the division race, but playoff seeding as well. They are a game up, but a loss here can really muddy the waters.
And both of these teams want to clear things up about how they feel about each other and their standing in the league. Because these two teams, they've really been the cream of the crop in their division. So this game has been looming on both of their schedules.
And they get him down the 9 before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 42. They're going to look to throw. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
60 Mavericks! 60 Mavericks!
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
19 tight, 19 tight, 19 Lions. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. Right to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Cup 19! Cup 19!
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
70 Rangers! 70 Rangers!
Now a play fake here on first down. Going out wide, finds Chubb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
60 Vikings! 60 Vikings! Ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now they'll change things up.
Get it! Panther 60! Panther 60!
They go up the middle with Chubb, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
He's already found the end zone once in this half, and they do a nice job there pushing him backwards and denied his bid for a second score.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Roll, go!
They'll try again with Chubb. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll take over after that pretty clutch forced fumble as they begin inside their own 5-yard line. Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. From their own 2, Charles, they opted to throw it instead of run it. We saw the outcome.
I think what a lot of teams count on is defenses to stack the line of scrimmage, trying to force a safety or force a turnover there. But if you've got a good defensive front, you just allow them to play the run and everyone else stays ready, and they were, and they picked that one off.
Liking 18.
And Chubb will try the middle here. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Chubb is in for a touchdown.
For as good as Nick Chubb is in the open field, he's every bit as good when they line him up down near the goal line. He's a speed back between the 20s, but a power back down close, and he forces his way into the end zone.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And it's 21-3. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so.
Taken down.
Nick Bonito coming in there to record the sack.
A truly all-around great effort against the pass today. First an interception, now getting to the quarterback for the first time in this contest. I think offensively, they just forgot to prepare for him or simply overlooked him in getting ready for this one. Either way, a big mistake, and he's making them pay for it.
3rd and 8.
Keep putting belt to ass on you, bum.
They go play action with Jackson.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield at man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going to look deep down the field. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And here on the road, that could be a huge score for their morale in the second half.
Every team has confidence going into the start of games, but sometimes you get it rocked a little bit, and they certainly applies here for them. But guess what? Just what you said, this touchdown can give them their belief back that they can win in the second half.
Tucker with the extra point, and that will take us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Yeah.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
2nd and 9 now. Over the middle, complete. That's more. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
I couldn't comment at first, but GGS ho.
They'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Well, every time I see speed like that off the edge, Charles, I just don't know how these offensive linemen do it. I would think that they would get called for holding every play, and maybe they should have been called for holding on that one.
Yeah, maybe not just holding, but sometimes you end up setting back in the offensive backfield a little bit farther to try and help you with the edge. That's a penalty as well. Sometimes you overset, they'll come inside of you. That's what speed does. It disrupts an offense. And right now, you've got to pay attention to this edge rusher on every single down.
18 rattler, 18 rattler. Stop low, 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 31-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. yards downfield. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
18, tight end. Trap 60, trap 60.
Looking to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. Myles Garrett in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. Now after that sack, it's third and long for Jackson and the Ravens. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a fourth down.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. The Ravens send their punter out now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is taken at about the 14. Very good return that time. 18 yards.
And they will take over first and 10.
Come on.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the fun for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
19 Tiger.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now the ball comes loose.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Memphis, Tennessee, as we're about ready to rock and roll for the fourth and final quarter.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down.
18 Cardinal.
They'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Greedy Williams picks it off. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, time, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's why defenders are often frustrated offensive guys. Actually made the catch, looked good doing it, but couldn't get his feet down in order to finish off the takeaway.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are right back in this football game.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Throwing is Jackson. He's got a man, complete.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Play action. It's Jackson.
Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson.
Crossing route, he finds Likely.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. they go play action now. Jackson buying time to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. On third down, Jackson.
That is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. Tucker's kick is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Okay,
So
ready?
that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
19 Lions.
They'll look to throw here.
Over the middle, complete to Judy.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Going out wide, finds Chubb.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to throw again.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Cup 19, Cup 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw again.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing, Jackson.
He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
Here's Jackson.
Being chased out left. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And a timeout is called. So now you're looking at probably just one final play from back in their own territory, and they're going to need a miracle.
Here's 1st down. Jackson. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman.
Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Hey, report.
One last shot for Jackson. He's going to air one out. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
It all came down to one final jump ball on the Hail Mary, but part of the defense was ready, able to force it to be incomplete. Ball game over.
Look, let's face it, everybody wants to work the ball in closer and take a more high percentage pass to try and tie the game. But the Hail Mary, that's what they had to work with. And now they're just hoping that their jumpers can get up higher and are stronger than the defenders.
Alpha, sit on! Sit on! Why not? Sit on! Hey, Alpha, sit on! Sit on! On one, ready? Alpha! Sit on! Sit on! Ready? Ready, sit on! Ready, sit on! Sit on! Ready, shot! Sit on! Hold on, ready? Sit on! Sit on! On! Sit on! Ready! Hey, hey! Hold on, ready? 13. Ready, shot! Sit on! Sit on! Sit on! Ready! Sit on! Hold on, ready? Sit on! DC, ready? Ready, sit on! Ready? Sit on! Ready? Ready? Sit on! On! Sit on! Ready, sit on! Ready, sit on! Ready! Sit on! Ready! Sit on! Alpha, sit on! Right, sit on! Sit on! Ready! Sit on! Hey, Alpha, sit on! Sit on! Sit on! Ready! Ready, sit on! Sit on! Ready! Sit on! Ready, sit on! Sit on! Ready, shot! Sit on! Sit on! On! Cut! Ready! Sit on! Ready, shot. Shot. Shot, shot. Ready, shot. Ready. Shot. 180. Shut up. 180. Shut up. 1 ready. Shut up. Out. One ready. Shut up. 180. Ready, shut up. Alpha, sit on. Sit on. Sit on. 180. Sit on. DC, ready? DC. Sit on. Hey, Alpha, sit on. Sit on. Sit on. Ready? Shut up! Ready, shut up! Shut up! I want to quit, ready? Ready, shot! You! Shut up! Go! Shut up! What 180! What 180! What shut up! Ready, shot! Shut up! Shut up! Right on!